When I speak this next part, do not misunderstand this as I am condoning the sin, but rather I am speaking to how people approach the subject. The mindset that has been approached among the community has not been right and could actually be making people blaspheme God or not want to come into God. People have been setting it up. Now, it is sin. I agree. Do we affirm it? Absolutely not. Do we say something? Yes. But some of the ways that people are handling correcting it are setting it up as if it is the worst sin, as if it automatically leads to death. The only sin that automatically leads to death that is unforgivable is blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. That is a denial of and a rejection of the work of the Holy Spirit in your life and in the circumstances around you. You have to fully reject the Holy Spirit in order to create blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. That is the only sin that immediately leads to death. But being is equal to your pride. It is equal to your self-pity. It is equal to any other sin that we as humans carry. Do we speak? Yes. But we also have to remember to give them grace because we are just as flawed as they are. There are people out there that are gay that will go to heaven. Absolutely. And it's because they're not fully rejecting the work of the Holy Spirit in their life. Just as there are people that are still holding on to pride that will go to heaven because they are not fully rejecting the work of the Holy Spirit in their life. There are people who are wallowing in self-pity that will still go to heaven because they're not rejecting the work of the Holy Spirit in their life fully. When people fall to their lustful desires, to their passions, it is because they reject what the Holy Spirit is trying to do in them completely. In every regard to their sanctification and their life, whether God's leading them to do something, whether God's telling them to get rid of something, whatever it is, they are rejecting him fully and doing what they want. That is when they fall to the reprobate mind. And that can happen to anyone just as well, because it is based off our choice of whether we agree with God and whether we choose to continue to believe him and follow him.